Here tonight at Riverfront Stadium. This is game 6, and Cincinnati could win it tonight, and he was a winner in game 3 and comes back in game 6. Renner and Crawford popped up on the infield. Larkin is under it. That's the way it starts as King pops to short. Bell bounces it to Larkin. 2 out.
I don't think anybody has had more fun playing the game. Tough on left-handed hitters.
And that ball is to the second baseman, Duncan, in a 1-2-3 inning for the Cincinnati left-hander. Ted Power goes to the hill after 1/2 inning. No score. They're going with Ted Power, and that really is a shock to me, Tim, and I know to you. He's 0-1 and 0 for 4. Power gave up 5 home runs during the year. And a chopper to short to J. Bell. Oh, had trouble. Safe at first. Bell has been flawless in this game, but he couldn't get that ball in this series, but he couldn't get that ball out of his glove. Al Morris on the bench because of the threat of the left-hander coming in later.
Right.
There goes the runner. Slot throws into center field. The runner will be at third. Nobody out. Billy Hatcher wants to put the ball in play and not strike out. And he hits it to first, and the runner stays, and Martinez makes the unassisted putout. That's the first out of the inning.
Good base running by Larkin then.
3-1. Ball 4 puts O'Neill on base. He tried to get a breaking pitch over. And what is Eric Davis going to do? Another fastball.
Tight fastball.
1-2. And a double play ball maybe. They got one. Oh, a run scores as Lane couldn't get the ball out of the glove. That's twice in this inning. And the Reds lead by the score of 1-0 on the fielder's choice by Davis. He gets a run batted in. Davis at first, 2 gone. He has an average lead. He is going high outside, and he is out on a perfect throw by Slot, and the inning is over. 1 run and 1 hit.
Andy Van Slyke 5 for 21. So a .214 average with 5 RBIs combined for the big 3 of the Pirates.
Long throw by Larkin, got Bunny. This infield is in good shape. The outfield is damp from.
And it just missed outside.
And Jerry Davis, the plate umpire, had a good look at it. And he gets a good look at that one, too. And that's the second out of the inning. 5 in a row set down by Jackson. That's his first strikeout, and the woes continue for Bonds. Scoreless game now instead of a 1-0 game. 3-2, 2 out. Third baseman Sabo. 6 in a row for Jackson. After an inning and a half, the Reds have the game's only run.
Joe didn't catch it in the air, I'll guarantee you that.
I hope he didn't try. And Sabo hits it deep, and Van Slyke is there. 1 man out. This pitcher, Ted Power, a surprise, started tonight as not only been around the block.
Then with the Cardinals, and now with Pittsburgh. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
How far is this one going to go off the bat of Benzinger? Bonds is there, and that's 2 out. Sabo flied deep. Benzinger flied deep. I met Benzinger's father the other day. He's retired 3 in a row at the moment. With 2 gone, that's it. Duncan doesn't hit right-handers that well, but he gets one here with 2 out.
Duncan batting only .227, so we'll see who's covering. Should Duncan run? Leaned.
Oliver bounces it to Bell. Look out. Cut off by King and out at first, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. One hit, one left. 2 innings have gone by. Cincinnati has the only hits, and they lead 1-0. Front in this one, 1-0 in the third. Back to the pitcher. 7 in a row. This pitcher, 28 years old. There's Lou Piniella. He likes it so far and was the winner. He gets his second strikeout, and that's 8 in a row.
That's the reason. It's like a spring training game.
And a strikeout. That's number 3 for Jackson. He is set down. 9 in a row. We played 2.5. 1-0 Cincy. We'll return to Riverfront Stadium after this word from your local station. And a fly ball for Van Slyke to take care of. 1 out. Defense has played a great part in this series.
Eric Davis, the first time it's ever happened that the 3 top fielding guys in the outfield.
There's a base hit by Larkin. That was for the entire season, right, Tim?
Right.
All on the same team. 1 run. Zane Smith, who relieved a couple of times this year for
Out there. He was out.
Yeah.
He was
There
out.
goes the runner, and there's a hit. Larkin goes to third. Hatcher singles the runner on to third base. Yeah, it looked like it was out at first base on that pickoff.
Sure did.
Never did get in there. 2-0 to O'Neill. He'll go the other way against left-handers frequently. He pulls this one. The play is to home. And Slot tags him out for the second out of the inning. And Slot was really rammed by Luckett. A football block there, 2 out. On the fielder's choice. Gets it to short to Bell. Bottles it. Safe. The bases are loaded. That's an error. Fly ball to deep center field. Back at the track. Van Slyke has it, and the inning is over. And it's still a 1-0 game. No runs, 2 hits, an error, and 3 left. Cincinnati has left 4. We played 3 innings with his family.
Might be the walk-Smiley combo tomorrow night.
All right, Leland said he was going to do it again. Here's the fly ball to left, and here comes Davis. Out goes Larkin, and he has it. That's 10 in a row, folks. We might be watching something here. That's the second time King has popped to short. Had a good swing. And Larkin and Slot. Larkin's a tough cookie. Here's the ball hit to Larkin. And that's 11 in a row. Here's that play we were talking about when Larkin was running the bases.
When he ended his slide.
That's pretty far, isn't it?
Draw the line.
Here's Van Slyke, and what a play by Duncan. He got it. And that's 12 in a row by Jackson. No base runners for the Pirates in the first 4 innings. Some play by Mariano Duncan.
He had this to say about Lou Piniella. He has only 3 things that he wants you to do.
Here's a ground ball for Lean to handle. Long range throw. Wonderful play by Chico Lean. 1 out. Not every second baseman would have made that one. He makes them look easy.
He really does. Unbelievable range. I forgot the third. So evidently Pinella's made an impression on him.
Here's the bouncer to the third baseman, King. Good throw. 2 out. Brother, we've seen some good defense. 2 gone. Although we've seen a couple of bobbles by the Pirates, and that cost them a run in the first inning. But he got him on a good low pitch, and the inning is over. First strikeout for Zane Smith. We played 4 innings, and the Reds lead it 1-0.
number of scouts in the Cincinnati system. He elected to go to Pittsburgh and was the assistant general manager to Sid Thrift.
Here's a pop-up on the first pitch off the bat of Bonilla and called for by the second baseman Duncan. Makes the catch, and that's 13 in a row. One out in the fifth. Looked like he was taking all the way, and he drew a walk. So there goes the perfect game for Danny Jackson. He puts the tying run on, and Bonds.
Left leg, if the right foot goes behind it, he's gone.
And a fly ball into right field. O'Neill is chased back near the track. Can't get it. Bonds is going to score and tie this game. And it's a double for Martinez, and it's 1-1 in the fifth. Martinez gets the first Pittsburgh hit. A walk and a double. Slots out on strikes. Fourth strikeout for the Cincinnati hurler. 4 hits for the Reds, 1 for Pittsburgh, but a 1-1 game. Lean bounces it to Larkin. And it's 1-1 after 4.5. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 left for Pittsburgh. We're tied 1-1 in the bottom of the fifth. 3 different people have picked out bats on the bench there. Reynolds, Reedus, Cangelosi. As Jackson goes down on strikes, second strikeout for Zane Smith. Larkin hits it to Bell. And out at first for the second out. 6 in a row set down by Zane Smith. What he did last time against this pitcher. Broken bat ball hit back to the pitcher. 7 in a row retired by Zane Smith. Down in order Cincinnati. Now we played 5 and it's 1-1. We'll return to Riverfront Stadium after this word from your local station. And a bouncer to Sabo. And in the dirt, and a good play by Benzinger. Well, Smith didn't get on, so they're going to lift the next batter in all probability, Jeff King. Pittsburgh has had only 2 runners, a walk and a double. They put them together and got a run. And to the second baseman, Duncan. And there are 2 men gone. Well, not only you folks in Pittsburgh, but all baseball fans will enjoy. CBS Sports will start World Series coverage. Tim McCarver and I will be in the National League City Tuesday. There's ball 4 to Jay Bell and the second walk by Danny Jackson. We'll have all the action Tuesday night either from here in Cincinnati or in Pittsburgh.
That's the disadvantage of having the bullpen on the playing field, even though it's foul territory.
And Slight pops this one up, and it's playable for Larkin. That's all for the Pirates in the 6th. They leave 1, they've left 2. We're still tied 1-1 going into the home half of the 6th inning. And the pinch hitter, R.J. Reynolds, is inserted into the lineup. Out in right field, O'Neill hits it, and it drops. O'Neill picks up his 8th hit of the series. Leadoff man is on. Davis hits one, and coming on is the right fielder. Reynolds lets it get away. O'Neill goes to third. They hold him up. Second and third and nobody out, and I think Reynolds lost the ball on the lights. He certainly didn't see it well. And the left-hander Bob Patterson. Sabo wants to make contact. He pops it up. That'll be the first out. The second baseman will get it. Big put out for Zane Smith in Pittsburgh, and Sabo's 0 for 3.
The biggest disparity in the major leagues. He also hit a 3-run homer against Zane Smith to help win Game 3 of the series. So if you allow Smith to pitch to Duncan here, you're really fooling with fire. You really are. If so, this is a breaking ball.
Struck him out for the second out of the inning. To this point, probably the biggest at bat in Duncan's life, and he struck out.
You could not have made a more perfect pitch.
Against Smith, he's done more than well. 10 out of 24. Popped it up. Right fielder, no second baseman wants it. The inning is over, and what a great job by Zane Smith. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 3 left. The Reds have left 7. Loose and as sharp as he had been. 3-1. Ball 4, a leadoff walk. That's the 3rd walk by Jackson. What are you going to do, Lou? Looking down in the bullpen.
Well, what does Jim Leyland do in a situation like this?
Bases loaded, 1 out. It really demoralizing to a team. Now a leadoff walk. And now ball 4, and the first 2 are on for Pittsburgh. The 4th walk by Jackson. He's walked 2 in this inning. And they've got to go get him now. Martinez has doubled home, the only run the Pirates have. And he bunts in the air, and Sabo caught it. Boy, that's a wasted time at bat, and that really hurts Pittsburgh. The Cincinnati fans love it.
He hadn't even attempted a bunt in 2 years. You think just dropping down a bunt is an easy thing to do, but it's not for some guys.
Slot skies it into left center, and Hatcher moves to it. The runner tags at second. There's the catch. The runner goes from 3rd and makes it with 2 out. Well, and he moved him over. That fly ball would have meant a run.
If Bonds does steal, would they walk Jose Lean?
That's the question. And a fly ball to right, and the Pirates won't score. The bunt was absent. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, 2 left. Pittsburgh has left 4. 7th inning stretch time. 1-1 here at Riverfront. Reds left the bases loaded in the 6th. They've left the bases loaded twice tonight. Base hit. So the lead run is on in the bottom of the 7th, and you know full well that if Cincinnati gets the lead at this stage of the game, it's going to be bunts it hard, and that's out. What was he trying to do? That's the first out of the inning. What in the heck was he trying to do, Tim?
Well, he's trying to push the ball between the first baseman and the pitcher and not give himself up.
The Reds would love to have Hatcher up there with the runner at second instead of first. They might hit and run here. Not going. Fly ball, base hit. And there goes Oster to 3rd. Van Slyke gets it back. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. There again. Had the sacrifice been put down, that would have meant a run. Hatcher running. Base hit. Cincinnati leads. Hatcher to 3rd. The Reds not only have taken the lead, but could add to the lead with Davis up. 1st and 3rd, 1 out.
Play at the plate.
Pop fly and caught by Lean for the 2nd out. Melinda gets a big 2nd out and keeps the game within reach of the Pirates for the moment.
Hey, when he is on, he is tough on right-handers. Dropping down like that.
Runner going. Breaking ball. No throw. Unmolested. Runner down to 2nd. And that's up to the official scorer as to whether or not they will credit him with the stolen base. 2nd and 3rd. A hit means 2. 1 and 2 the count. Fly ball into left center field, and there is Bonds. And the Pirates still have it within reach. 1 run for Cincinnati on 3 hits, 2 left. They've left 9. We played 7. The Reds are 6 outs away from being champions. 6 home runs this year. Strike 3 is called. Reynolds the batter, Bell to follow. There's Backman on the Pirate bench. Ball 4. Tying run is on, and the crowd groans with 1 out. And Lupinella sweats it out.
Looks like he may have trouble with the fastball up.
Reynolds is going, and the ball to second. The play will have to go to first. Oster to Benzinger, tying run at second, 2 out. And a left-handed batter coming up. Three and 2. Got him. 2 strikeouts for Myers in the inning. Pittsburgh has left 5. The Reds are 3 outs away from the title. We go into the bottom of the 8th inning, and Cincinnati leads it.
Absolutely not.
Bill Landrum is in, following Belinda. Belinda got the last 2 outs in the 7th. Pops it up into left field, and it slices right to Bonds. 1 out. The lead run scored in the 7th inning, Tim. Popped him up for the 2nd out to Jose Lean. Well, I'm sure these Cincinnati fans would like to have more runs, but at the same time they're saying the quicker the better.
Most of the time during this league championship series.
Joe Oliver is 0 for 3. That's with 2 out in the 8th. And he flies it to center field, and Van Slyke is there. Down go the Reds. 1, 2, 3. Coming up for the Pirates in the 9th inning. Guess who? One out.
Looked like Myers slipped off the mound there, turning on that right foot.
Ball 4, and he walks Bonds. He gave a 1-out walk in the 8th. He does the same thing in the 9th. There is a chance that Bonds will be running.
In the 8th inning, you've got to send Bonds here.
He is not going, and a fly ball into right field. Braggs is back near the wall, and he has it for the 2nd out. How close was that? 2 out. I told you the outfielders were deep to try to cut down on the extra base hit. 2 out.